Kano Muslim Scholars Coalition tells Tinubu what to do. The coalition of Ulama, an Islamic organization in Kano State, has urged the President Bola Tinubu-led federal government and state government to urgently introduce emergency youth skill training, empowerment, and support programs to check street protests in the country. The convener of the coalition said Dr. Saidu Dukawa made the call in a statement issued to newsmen in Kano on Saturday. Dr. Dukawa said such programs will enable the youth to become self-reliant and take their mind off street protests. According to him, the coalition decried street protests, unrest and anarchy and called for prayers for peace to prevail in the country. He said the coalition held a meeting and reviewed the state of the nation with particular reference to the prevailing hardship largely caused by hyperinflation in the country. During the meeting, he said the Islamic scholars noted the unstable and excessive rise in cost of basic foodstuff and excruciating poverty and urged government to address the situation. The apparent excuse of those conversing the street protests is the unprecedented inflation, poverty, and hunger in the land that have become life-threatening since the removal of fuel subsidy, and the floating of a national currency that has given government at all levels a huge pool of local currency. The naira, unfortunately only used for short-term palliative, the coalition observed. It said the calls for mass protest by some faceless group lacked clear roadmap and had caused anxiety among the populace, such that many religious leaders and scholars have had to issue rulings and fatwas in their sermons and lectures disseminated on both social and conventional media. The coalition then noted what it termed as the unprecedented deterioration of societal norms and the near total lack of discipline among families, which it said is largely caused by the prevailing abject poverty that denies parents the control needed for guarding and disciplining their works. It said the situation is the main cause of rising criminal activities, including the hitherto unknown violent crimes in the country. The coalition called on leaders of government at all levels to fear Allah, reminding them of the day of judgment, then they will account of their stewardship on it. See the last statement, these people, they don't care about it. Don't worry yourself about it. And for the first statement saying that the government should introduce skill acquisition and what have you to take the people mind off the street, it won't work. If I learn skill finish, if I no fit put them to practice, it no go work. If I no implement am, if I no get wetin go, there's a difference between you teach person how to do a particular thing now. Somebody learn a particular skill. There's a difference between somebody just learning a particular skill and you leave the person. Then there's a difference between somebody learning a skill, the person getting a mentor, the person go there. Most especially if the skill have to do with maybe you no go need money. We see you go need now your phone. Even the money where you go still need money. There is no skill that you're actually going to that you're not going to need money. But the money you're going to be needing is very minimal. Do you understand? Like if you learn all this digital skill, you go need data to learn. You go need data to do some certain thing. You understand? At least mentor the person to the point where we say the person go fit to do that particular thing by himself and get funds and get paid from it. The thing is, the government is not interested in giving independence to the... Just like the Northerners are so scared of their own words being independent. Hey, independence if you're Northerners, so make their own children one day independent. The control will not be there. Just like they said that parents lack control because of poverty. I can interpret this in so many ways. Of course, yes. In some situations, you go see say some pikin go they misbehave. Why? Because not be the mama and papa they cater for them. While sometimes the parents too, they weaponize, say that they take care of their children. No, you don't weaponize it. Taking care of your children is your duty. 100%. You know me say you're supposed to use them as control. In fact, if you use them as control, now a form of abuse. That topic, it is too deep. If I go into it, I will not come out for here. You understand? There is a lot of things wrong with this write-up. A whole lot. The government should look into it. The only place I'm going to support these people is when they come out and say the government should look into it. There's poverty everywhere. There is lack everywhere. They should look into it. Else, if these people go use their hand look into it, the only thing that will stop protests from happening is that the people start seeing relief. They start feeling relief in various sectors of the government. That is when people will say, okay, make we halt. Let's say the government, they don't do what they're supposed to do. And if the government not do what they're supposed to do again, then go enter streets. Okay? What we want in this country in order to solve all this problem that we are facing today is to reverse fuel subsidy. Please, Mr. President, we have suffered enough. People are dying of hunger. Please, if I offended you, please forgive us. I'm sorry. Forgive us. You are the best person to be our leader. That is why we voted you as president of our dear country, Nigeria. Please consider us today so that Almighty Allah will consider you on the day of judgment day. Enough is enough. These people do not care about your so-called dead and day. They can say damn for that judgment. And they tell you, they're not raising this matter when the reason. Do you understand? They're not reasoner. So these people, they're not even reason anything when they talk. They are not interested in, whatever you are saying. What interests them, is how they'll continually make themselves okay, better, their families better, and then you people will continue to be begging. So coming out to even beg the government is not what you're supposed to do. I will say it again and again. Now we put these people for seats. These people are supposed to be answerable to us. The way we be saying, you now you be employee, we be employee. Now we say you be employee, you pass employer. If you pass them. But for this matter, Nigerians, their leaders, be the employers, they don't pass. The employees don't pass us. I don't know why this government is saying that it is insecurity, kidnapping, foreign harassment, destroying farms and so that is causing food crisis, yet they turn their back on the actual cause of the problem. A hungry man is an angry man. Una never see anything, no. Trust not that this demonstration will be destroyed. Yes, if you don't want it to be destructive, you have to do something about it. They have to do something about it. See, the removal of fuel subsidy is not only the cost. A lot of things cost. The removal of fuel subsidy, the what's it called? The floating of the naira. But that's fuel on. Now they touch almost everything. And then of course the food scarcity is being caused by people dey. The food scarcity is caused by people actually dey. Do you understand? People dey wey be say dey cause wahala. Bandits go enter inside farm wey no be im own. Im go cut this thing give him. For wetin na? Say im cow get 10 head. Do you understand? Selling to reverse fuel subsidy. Only otherwise this country will be on the unrest that will lead to anything, God forbid, bad thing. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.